It's a late summer night on the Vegas Strip, and a black BMW cruises through traffic carrying one of the greatest artists in a generation. A Cadillac sedan pulls up alongside them and loses a barrage of shots into the vehicle. Nearly 17 hours later, at the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada, the BMW's primary occupant is pronounced dead. But is that really how it went down? This is the death of Tupac Shakur. A case unsolved to this day, Tupac was gunned down in the prime of his life at 25. And anyone you talk to is most likely going to have their own very unique theory on the death of Tupac. He might as well be the JFK of the hip hop world, probably the music and art world at large, really. I can't think of a comparison. Some of the theories are pretty simple fare. One pretty surprisingly well-believed option is that the killing was orchestrated by Christopher Biggie Wallace, an end of their earlier friendship that had turned contentious in the wake of an extreme East versus West rivalry. Two of the most interesting theories that I came across have something to do with Tupac's label exec, Suge Knight. The first sounds like it's straight out of the next season of Empire, though. This theory alleges that Suge himself had Pac killed, knowing that he'd be in a position to try and gain control of the rights to his music catalog, which at the time was large and only growing larger, as we've learned in the years since his death with seemingly yearly releases. Second theory contends that Suge was not only aware of Tupac's plans to fake his death, but may have had an active role. In a Showtime documentary a few years back, documentary filmmaker Bobby Knight said, he quoted Suge Knight as saying, "We was in Maui, and he got to talking about faking his own death. And Pac was more down for doing like those last little videos of him dying all in the white. You know what I'm saying?" Suge's son is on record as believing Tupac's death was staged by the Illuminati and that he's currently living in Malaysia. One theory that I find, if not plausible, but the most interesting of the crazier ones, is that he's currently living in Cuba.